chosen for this life, and we are glowing beautiful lights, and we are waking in the mind, and we are strengthened, unbreakable tonight, unbreakable. Oh, we are birds far away from home, just souls that learn to fly. We are delicate animals, yeah, chosen for this life.
Morning, GM. We are good. And what is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hopefully you're doing well. It is good to be back for another day in the world of hardcore. Now, we've got a bit of an issue. Well, I have a bit of an issue. And this has only come up in the last 15 minutes. And that issue is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear headphones. I had it yesterday, to be fair, and today it's got worse. I've got some kind of ear infection that's going on, or on its way, that's coming. You know when you put your head underwater in a swimming pool, and like you turn your head and all the air comes out, and then you like come back up and your ear's like full of water or whatever, and you have that like underwater sort of feeling. I've got that in my left ear, and it's horrible. Morning, hope you chose that lovely looking food. Oh man, it was sensational. It was, I wish I wasn't exaggerating. No, I wish I was exaggerating. Not wasn't exaggerating. I wish I was exaggerating, just to wind you up, but I'm genuinely not. That was the nicest food we've ever had in London by some margin. So now we've been lucky enough to eat in some nice places. So yeah, we'll have to go. Well, the next time will probably be the Christmas trip, which we'll go to the food markets, but that's definitely one we'll have to do again, 100%. Eardrops or eye drops in the ear helps. I'm a swimmer, and that helps. Yeah, I thought I had some of the eardrops to use, but I couldn't find them this morning. And so I'm just going to do my best, just not touch it and poke it and prod it. And I'm just going to let it hopefully heal on its own. That's sort of the plan. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear headphones for very long. It's kind of putting pressure on underneath my ear as I talk, which is like hurting. Horrible aching, I don't think. Absolutely horrible. And so I can't really hear anything out of my left ear at the moment, and it's sore as hell. So you're going to have to bear with me today, folks. However, we are back, we are live, we are ready to rock and roll. And hopefully we'll be able to have a nice, full, normal show. That's the plan. I don't quite know where you've got that from, Bronson. It's not like we did a 14-hour show this week or anything. Silent stream then. No, because my voice is fine. It's my ear that's the problem. And it's more, I'm not going to be able to hear what's going on in game if I have to take these off. So, we'll see. We'll see how we go. But I can't imagine I'm going to have these on for very long because it's not great. So, without further ado, thank you for being here, folks. Welcome to the Thursday bonus show to make up for the fact we weren't here yesterday. Oh, and it hurts when you sneeze as well. Ow. So let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I say hello back. I don't DRC. Unfortunately not. That'd be really handy, wouldn't it? That'd be really handy. Or even speakers. If I had like some speakers I could use. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not fun. It's not fun. Anyway, GM, MKill, how are you? Crunk, good to see you. Brock, how are you? Debrutsid, Pedro, good to see you. Reese of the Sea, Dad 11, how are you? Assassin, good to see you. Charlotte, how are you? Aussie's Girl, Samurai, Camel, Lady Hanada, Jammy Hippie, Melamik, good to see you guys. Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. And I don't think there's any other hellos to do. If I did miss you and all you lurking in the darkness, thank you for being here. We are going for 441 on the streak today. I guess the next goal on that is 444. So we'll see how we get on there. Well, I don't want to do half a stream, Matt. That's the point. I want to do a full stream, but we'll see. We'll we'll play it by ear, is what I was going to say. We'll play it by ear. Oh dear. Yeah, well, we'll play it by ear. I would say the same to you. Correct. I don't want to do damage here. Like, I don't want to really irritate this and it get worse. I want it to be gone ASAP. But the temptation to, like, shove my finger in my ear and just be like try and, like, I don't know, like, get that watery feeling out of it. I did get a Greg yesterday. The $2.95 deal plus a sausage roll. Best one was the sausage roll. Just came out of the oven. Oh, yes. Greg sausage rolls especially. Well, even when they're not fresh and banging, but when they are. Ooh, oh, yeah. How are you, Charlotte? It's good to see you. It has been a minute. I'm doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad, thank you. I need to figure out what I was doing last stream first. We're working on the end tunnel. So I guess we'll start with that. We'll start with that. Is it bank holiday this weekend or next weekend? Or maybe it is this weekend. Maybe it is. Did Kev send you the food pictures, mate? He did say he was going to. He did say he was going to. But it looks like we got the purple slabs done, and this is the next part here. Hey, the prison's good, mate. The prison's good. Yes, you bloody did. I tried an oyster for the first time. Can't believe I've eaten an oyster. Never thought that would happen. I don't know if we've got any oyster fans in the chat, but that was an experience. We need to go get more purple by the looks of it. Just a crazy few months. You moved, you got a new job, and the last few months have flown by. Oh, I imagine. I hope you're getting a little bit settled now, Charlotte. You love oysters? Slow's gonna send me it, but there's a video of me. He took a video of me trying my first oyster, and it's a shame he didn't do the second one because I had the first one. And I was kind of shitting it. And then I did it. I was like, oh, okay, this is actually quite nice. And then the second one, I didn't... You know how you've got to, like, unattach them from the shell? I didn't do that. And, well, I thought I had, but I hadn't. And when I went like that, and it all sort of, I could feel it like hanging on in there, and it was like hanging out my mouth, and I was like, oh god, this is horrible. That wasn't a very nice feeling. But yeah, I've ticked off oysters now. Would I ever order them myself? No. Were they pretty nice? Yes. But I can tick that off now as I've done it. I've done it. Oh dear. Oh, Matt, Slow was telling me the story of how him and Ludi, him and Ludi at TwitchCon, went out for a meal or whatever and ended up having 60 oysters. Crazy. Uh-oh. We did bring that up, Matt, the knowing how she feels comment. But they weren't... Like, I was worried it was just going to taste like really salty, like seawater. But it really didn't. Like, there was one that was a little bit like that, and then the rest were like... They just weren't. They were nice. Hates them. As I say, I can't say I'll be ordering them again anytime soon. It was definitely a one and done thing for me, but I kind of need to find another temple, another end city. People love them back home, you don't know why. I get why people like them. I do get it. Oh, that's the one we already mined. Oh, do you know what? I might have to... I wonder if I just do this. I'm going to look like a bit of a tart, but... That's better. So I can still have audio now, but... my other ear can... breathe. Might like a bell end, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Apparently we've already dismantled this one? Okay. Yeah, this is a much better idea. Well, we've sort of half dismantled this one. Looks like we've taken all the blocks I actually need. That's okay. There'll be another one. I have taken a hay fever tablet, and hopefully this will fix it as well. Oh, Matt. The world's slowest follow bot is still going, by the way. Still going. It's been 3 days, and it's still going. It's being reported to Twitch. There's not anything I can do about it, but it's still going. Hi, Q of you. How are you? Twitch Charles, 22 month-a-roos. Thank you so much, Twitch Charles. Welcome back. I appreciate it.
2 months and it's been 2 years. WTF button heart.
Crazy Twitch Charles. It goes quick, doesn't it? Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. You are awesome. I need to find another one of these end cities. Apparently they're the rarest thing in the world. How many blocks have I flown now? 4,000, like 5,000 diagonally. Q of snooze. Q of views, presumably was working nights. The show tomorrow night. Wait, is this what you were talking about? I can't remember if you told me in chat or DM, so I've got to be careful what I say. What show tomorrow? I'll just say what show tomorrow, and then you can Disclose the information you want to disclose. I can't remember if you said it in chat or not, so. Oh my god, game, this is ridiculous. Spawn me an end city already. Royal military tattoo. Where's that? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that, okay, it is Edinburgh. Yeah. I'm with you now. No, you've been excited for this for a while. You've been excited for this for a while. No, I don't use chunk-based, I also shouldn't have to. These things aren't actually that rare, but apparently they are. Aha! No, there's like none other than there's two next to each other. Okay, let's start with this one. I don't know anything about that. I don't know what that is. Stupid thing. Do we have this? I don't know if we have that. I'll take these. Probably won't use them, but it's better to have them, right? Oh, my ear is so fucking sore, man. Not good. Not good. Oh. I need to get a hot... that's what they say to use a hot water bottle, don't they? I need to get one of those on it. Oh, is it? I see. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. How's my ear? I've got an ear infection, good of you. Well, an ear infection coming. It's the early days of one. Oh. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, isn't it? Put a hot water bottle. Oh, something hot. Lol. Thanks, good of you. Appreciate that. Is it lol or is it... Sorry to hit that button. Hope you, hope that clears up quick for you. Well, you've left me with no choice, QFU. All in favour of banning QFU for being a meanie, please raise your hand. Make yourself known. All those in favour. Oh, I meant to combine these as well. And all those against, please press 1. And that's the poll closed. 2 votes to ban, 0 to save after his meanness. So unfortunately, QFU, we're left with no choice. We're left with no choice. You've forced our hand. And it was nice knowing you, QFU. I'll let the mods deal the final blow. Unstoppable! Thank you for that 15 months, mate. Welcome back. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Legend Pal, how are you?
Button inch button heart.
He's out of here! I'm going to give QFU one opportunity to apologise for being a meanie, or he will be out of here. I think that's fair, right? That's fair. Alright, QFU, this is your one opportunity to apologise for being a meanie. Go. Nah, it's all good, man. These things happen. effort. This is your final warning, Q of you. Final warning. Just say I'm sorry button for being a meanie. That's all you gotta say. And you'll save yourself. We're waiting. We're waiting, Q of you. Come on. It's a very easy task. You'll save yourself 10 minutes in the box. Just a very simple I'm sorry button. Whenever you're ready. Daddy's out of here!
Alright, come on, I wanna play. Let's see the old stuff here, pal. Come on now, chuckle, baby. Humpity, here's the fish. And he is out of here!
Q of U's in the box. Q of U is in the box for the next 10 minutes to think about what he's done. It's time for reflection. And he can come back in 10 minutes when he's learned how to be a nice person. He's in the box. He is. Unfortunately, sometimes people have to spend some time in the box. That only takes 10 minutes? Wait, what takes 10 minutes? Wait, what? What takes 10 minutes? What have I missed? Reflecting on being a nice person only takes... Wow, this is true. This is true. Your box is currently occupied. Well, Q of U is now currently sat in reflection. And hopefully he will come back having reflected. We'll see. But yeah, it was a really good day yesterday. We, what did we do? We went to the Razor store. That was a cool little thing. Went to the Razor store, was chatting to the people in there. We then went into the casino where I didn't gamble. Be proud of me. Slow decided he wanted to gamble at a beer, and I didn't. I had a beer and I just sat and watched. And then Slow got wrecked, and we were like, right, let's go get some food. And that's where we went for the yummy food. And we had this like, they were called corn ribs. They were like sweet corn, but like they were like ribs of sweet corn with like this like seasoning on it. It was delicious. We had corn ribs, beef ribs, oysters, and then a big steak between us to share. And then I had an Eton mess, and he had some caramel thing, which looked really good. We had plenty of, I can't remember what it was called, Paddington cocktails. And then we left that place, went to, where did we go from there? We decided we should get some cigars, so we went to the cigar shop. We bought a couple of cigars. And then we went back to the casino to sit on the roof and have an old-fashioned with our cigars. And then we went and had another gamble, which this time I did have a little dabble, nothing crazy, just had a little dabble. Got wrecked. And then... yeah, left. Went and got the train home. It was a very successful day. It was a very successful day. I'm gonna have to get lunch. Bloody hungry. Well, that's not my fault, I'm afraid. Yeah, no, that was it. Oh, here we are. It was all in all a very successful day. However, what I learned this morning was I didn't realise quite how intoxicated I was on the journey home. Apparently I was rather drunk. As I checked my bank account this morning, it was like, I wonder what the damage is. Turns out that on the train home, Pass Button decided to open up Sky Vegas. Decided to open up Sky Vegas and apparently try and recoup the money he lost. Which he succeeded in doing. As there was a transaction of £10 that had been put on it. And there was a transaction of £60 that had entered my account. So, Pass Button made his money back. And some. So that was a bit of a win. So shout out to Pass Button for that decision. Could have ended horribly, but it didn't. Could have ended horribly, but it didn't. Do. Referring to lunch, by the way. Yeah, lunch does sound pretty good. I haven't got any lunch today. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to come up with something. I've run out of fruit and things like that, so I don't really know what I'm going to do for lunch. If anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. Gotta make a trip to the shop? Maybe. Maybe. To be fair, I've got a few steaks that were only like thin steaks that I got from the shop a while ago that I haven't eaten yet. Maybe I'll cook up a couple of those. Make like a steak sandwich or something. Something like that. Whoops. Finishing off your salad stuff before tomorrow, but don't worry, I'm having something else for lunch as well. Very nice, very nice. You gonna say a steak sandwich? Steak sandwiches are pretty good. Those thin steaks you could get in like, well, just any shop really. Are pretty damn cheap. And, yeah, bang them in like a, well, it can be bread or preferably like a baguette or something. Oh, so good. So good. How'd you have it cooked? Well, it's only thin steak, so it's literally like, it's not even 30 seconds on each side. It's literally just like 10 seconds, and it's done. Like that's it. Like a chip butty. Chip butties are very nice. I've not had one of those in a while, but they are very good. Can confirm. Alright. A plan with you and me. Alright. I don't know how much of this we need, by the way. I'm just sort of taking it all. We'll have to sort it out. There was a post on Threads, and one of them was about 16 British staple foods, like fish and chips and stuff. What, a chip butty was on that list. Oh, I love it. Do Americans do that? Americans, do you guys do chip buddies? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know if Americans do that. Those who don't, I don't know, Americans might not know what a chip butty is. It's basically like, it's a roll, like a bread roll. And then you just put chips in it, like steak fries. You make a chip butty. Don't ask me why it's called that. I have no idea. I have no idea. Right. I'm gonna have to organize this into the correct chest. I've had that, but on bread, we just call it a chip sandwich. Yeah, I mean, you can put chips in bread. That works too. Like an actual like sandwich type thing, but that does also work. But it's got to be in a roll to be called the butty. The butty. The butt, some might say. No one's saying that, but whatever. Let's put these here. These here. What's in this one? Slabs and end rods can live in the same one, so we're not going to get loads of those. And then, in fact, that can go in there as well, and we'll use the other one for this. Yeah, buddy. Enjoy, Assassin, enjoy. Starch on starch, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Bread, butter, chips, sauce, or gravy. I mean, that sounds banging. I've never thought about putting some gravy on it before. Could be a genius idea, that. Chips on a steak sandwich. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. On me. Where did I say slabs were going? And that one. Okay. Crisp sandwiches are also banging. That's also a thing. Jesus Christ, man. My ear is fucking throbbing. Not good. It's making my eyes water. Right. Hi, Pony. Good to see you. The best kind of staple meal in Oz on a budget back in the day is a pack of bread rolls, a whole chicken with stuff in it, pressurized hot chips with chicken salt. Part of the roll, add some stuff in, other chicken chips, whatever you want. Gravy. We had something similar to that, but you'd get like a bunch of rolls, and then it'd be a roast chicken. This is when I was in Australia. Then you'd have like a roast chicken, and you'd put like garlic aioli on it. Was it called garlic aioli or just aioli? I don't know. It's one of those, something like that. Garlic aioli or aioli. Absolutely slapped. Like, it was so good. You could eat like 4 of them. It was amazing. It was pretty amazing. Dot dot dot. Breakfast roll, bacon square, sausage, hash browns, and a fried egg. Ooh, lovely. I had no clue what a square sausage was before moving to Scotland. Hey, well, there you go. There you go. The more you know. Oh, fuck. God, it made my eyes water. Jesus. I need to get some heat on this here as soon as the stream's done. I don't know how I'm going to do that. The square sausage in Newcastle. Very nice, very nice. Reduce your ear. I've got an ear infection, mate. That's why I'm wearing my headphones like this. I can't have my headphone on it. I've got the start. Well, it started yesterday. It wasn't too bad yesterday. Today, oh my god. Today's a bad one. And I can't wear this headphone on this ear, which is why it's all wet, putting it out of the way. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It doesn't help that my nose won't stop running, even though I've taken a hay fever tablet. And every time that happens and I blow my nose, it hurts even more. Ugh. I can't win. It's like, the only way I can describe it, you know when you like swim in a swimming pool and like you go underwater and you tilt your head and all the air comes out of your ear and your ear fills up with pool water. Well, that happens. That's what it feels like. It feels like my ear is like full of water. And then, what the hell? That was literally closed. Feels like my ear is full of water. But it's like sore at the same time. It's really not fun. What the hell? That guy just killed himself. I hope so, Death Biscuit. I hope so. Well, I meant to go fishing with Matt in like 5 days. That won't be happening if this doesn't sort itself out. Already tried, makes it worse. But... well, that's what I thought. I thought maybe I got some water or something stuck in there. So I was like, I'll blow, hold my nose and blow. Try and open the ear up. And, yeah, that just made it worse. Rip, yeah, not fun. The only thing I can think to do is put like a hot water bottle pack thing on it, like a heat pack. I thought I had eardrops in the cupboard, but I don't. But it's really quite painful. The bow has seen better days. It could do with a repair. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh. See, I don't really know what to do. I don't think there's much I can do, to be honest. Like say hot water bottle, and that's basically it. Other than that, I think I'm just gonna wait it out. And if it doesn't get better, antibiotics. The bow sounds like me. Seen better days. Yeah. You and me both, Alia. You and me both. I miss being in my prime. Don! Hi, Don. Don. How are you? How was pub? I don't even know. I've got an ear infection, Don. We've got an ear infection. I read Don's name and thought Don. Yeah. I don't know why that comes to mind every time I see Don's name, but it does. Don. Well, maybe, Don. Maybe. Whatever it is, needs to hurry up and go away, though. It's very unfun. I don't want to, Don. Chat. Don's being mean, making me go to the doctors. You can't glue army, Don. Whoa! Spasiba! Oh my god! The front is like, not me. Wasn't me! Wasn't me! Holy crap, Spasiba! Hang on, I'll get some chicken dances. Hooray! Hooray! Let's get it up, David! Single-handedly being a hero. We're gonna get you in the plug over as well. Utensils really need it. My word. Oh, that's never showing. My bad.
Don't stop loving on the nuggets, nuggets. So good that you wanna hug it.
Oh my god, button please.
Loving on the nuggets, nuggets. And living the dream.
Keep on dancing, chat. Oh, I didn't put these away. Chicken nugget dreamland world. What is that emote, Ali? Oh god, crazy dog.
Can get a million piece box.
What the fuck? Thank you very much for seeing. That is unbelievably kind of you. Single-handedly completing the streak today, which, to be honest, I was going to turn it off because I don't think we're going to get through a full stream today. I really don't. My ear's getting worse. It's like it's almost like talking is causing it. Like as my jaw moves here, it's like I don't know. It's like doing something in there. It's like making it worse. Jeep, I can't go now. That's how the doctors works. I can't just walk in. I'll have to call them at 8 o'clock in the morning to get an appointment. Stop what you're doing. It doesn't work like that, chat. You have to call at like 8 o'clock. That's the only way. I might go to the pharmacy and see if they've got some ear drops for an ear infection. That might be a good idea. That's probably not a bad idea. I might do that. See if I can get some ear drops. Like, it just feels like there's water in there and you just can't. Like, no, there's not. Long stream? No, it won't be a long stream today, mate. It's an emergency appointment. It affects your work. I mean, it does affect work. That's true. With all these short streams, we're gonna have to do another marathon. That's the only way. We're gonna have to make up for it with a marathon. Not really, Polly, no. They can advise certain things, like I'll go in and say, like, I've got an ear infection that's come along here, what do you recommend? And they're like, oh, well, we've got these eardrops, we've got this, we've got that. And that's your lot. That's your lot. Other than that, call the doctor in the morning. If it's an emergency, go to the hospital. It's usually how it goes. Usually that's how it goes. Exactly, Craig Joanne. Ugh. No, about a 3-hour wait. Oh yeah, the whole system of that's just a mess in this country. It's a total mess. There's nowhere near enough doctors and nurses to keep up with the demand. Nowhere near enough. Whew. It's getting worse. It is getting worse. Last I went to the Doctors, I coughed up a little bit of blood, got an emergency appointment at the hospital, had a camera, and got diagnosed with esophagitis. Is that you said that? That doesn't sound good. Pure. Well, that's it, isn't it? That is it. How are you, Pure? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, 82 is, that's really fucking bad. 82% is really, really bad. Like, anything, like 90 and you've got to go to the hospital. Like. I'm chilling, how are you? I'm pretty good, mate. I'm pretty good, thank you. Other than my ear, I'm pretty good. I've got an ear infection. It's not fun. It's not fun. That's why I've only got one headphone on. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Like, 90's bad. Isn't it 84? And like 84 is like severe emergency. There's a certain number. I can't remember what happens when it starts going below that number. That's like emergency action station. Yeah, it like fucks your brain and shit if it goes below. So yeah, it's something like that. And you need to get on oxygen like immediately. You sound like QFU. Do I smoke? No, I don't smoke, mate. I have the occasional cigar, but I don't smoke. I might have a cigar 3, maybe 4 times a year, but that's it. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't vape, nothing like that. The infection's fucking. Oh, mate, you're telling me. You're telling me. I had it yesterday slightly. I thought, maybe it's just minor and it'll just go away. Maybe I poked and prodded it a little bit yesterday. I don't know, but it ain't happy today. So I'm just trying to do my best to not touch it and just let it fucking do whatever it's got to do, and hopefully it'll clear up. I'm gonna see if I can find. I've got a heat pack somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can find it. You put it in like the microwave and shit. It gets really, really hot. I'm gonna lay down in bed and just put my ear on it and just soothe it that way. What the hell, Craze? Jesus. Ow. Chat. Don's parenting me and I don't like it. Ear infections are the worst. They're up there with one of the worst, yeah. I think the worst pain you can have, other than being like kicked in the balls, the worst pain that's comparable that both male and female can feel is toothache. I think toothache is that is a fucking killer. I don't know how many people were like I snapped this bottom tooth, one of my bottom ones here. I was having a play fight with my cousin and I floored him, and as he got back up, he headbutted me accidentally under the chin, and I bit together and it snapped this tooth. And I had an exposed nerve there. Oh, mate. I've never felt pain like that. My ankle was bad, but Jesus Christ. That was horrible. Mr. Moondog.
88's let's go. Good morning button and chat.
Thank you for the 88 months, bud. Welcome back. cracked one of your molars in half many years ago. Ow. It's not nice. I'm not afraid of anything but the dentist, no thanks. I wouldn't say I'm particularly comfortable at the dentist. I must admit. Like, I'll let them do what they got to do because oral health is important, but... Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of going to the dentist. Must admit. Yeah, touch wood, I've never had a kidney stone. I mean, I know everybody's susceptible to them, but... I drink a lot of water, which I know is a big... that's a big factor in reducing the chances of getting them, is if you drink a lot of water, which I drink loads of water. So, with a bit of luck, I'll never have to go through that. Beer is mainly water? Well. You'd think it would be healthy and hydrating, but the fact it does the opposite is kind of crazy, actually. Like, what do you mean? It's literally a liquid. How can this not hydrate me? Like, do you know how many times I go for a piss when I'm drinking beer? Like, how can this be unhydrating me? Yeah, I struggle with blood tests as well, to be fair. I'll let them do it, but I can't look. So if I look, I start laughing. And it makes my head go all lightheaded. Let's get rid of this floor. Peanuts and salty snacks at bars. I mean, does anyone ever actually eat those? Not really. I've seen people buy a pack of nuts before, but never. Ow! That just reminded me of the Grand Tour clip where they go into the bar thing and James May's like, welcome to my pub or whatever. Then there's like some nuts on the side. And they're like, is there a sufficient amount of urine in there? Urine traces in there? And he's like, yes, I urinated on them myself. Oh god. Was it the RV one? Hold on. Let me have a look here. Yeah.
Holy moly!
Yes, welcome to the Rack and Pinion. What will it be?
I'm in the pub. I'm staggered.
It's got peanuts on the wall, terrible pictures. Yes,
This is fabulous.
I know.
Warm brown beer.
Would you like a glass of Lady Petrol?
Rummy's Ruin.
It's gin.
Have you remembered to ensure there are sufficient urine traces in the peanuts?
Yes, I urinated on them myself.
Can I just ask, why?
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Oh dear. It is one of the best episodes, I do agree. Yes, I urinated on them myself. Sad song. Yeah, it is sad. Oh man, yeah, that's a belter of an episode. Oh, you talk about, yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk about needles too much, they make people and myself queasy, but yeah, when they put me to sleep for my eye surgery, that is the biggest thing. That is the biggest syringe I've ever seen. It was not nice. So I get it. Zero issues with tattoos. Yeah, I think they're just so fine that I guess you just don't really think about it. I mean, it's not actually, I mean, it is going in you, but it's not going in you, if that means. Okay, I can't talk about it anymore. Moving on. Moving on! Don, 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 don. Yeah, I'm sure it was, Pure. I can't talk about that anymore. It's making me unwell. I'm sure that would be pretty interesting. Oh, have you had the spice nuggets at McDonald's? I haven't. I've been avoiding McDonald's up until yesterday when I realised I was slightly intoxicated and needed to ensure I wasn't hungover today. And I just got normal nuggets. I've not had the spicy ones. Although I heard they're not even that spicy. They're just like slightly warm. Which would be quite nice. I don't like spice, it just blows your head off. It's not really my... It's not my thing, you know? They are, but with the spicy sauce, it does alright. Yeah, I've not had them. Like, the thing is, I've got my Mackey's order, and I just won't change it now. Maybe I should, it'd be more adventurous, but... Like, I know what I like from Mackey's, and so I just have no reason to order anything else. Do you know what I mean? My partner said they weren't spicy at all, really, but he enjoys jalapenos from the jar. Your husband's insane. I'm sorry to tell you. Can you chisel per chat? Like with the stone cutter, or do you have to do it this way? Surely I can just stone cutter it. That's an interesting question, and one that I kind of want the answer to. You normally go whatever chicken burger they have new in, but thought I would try for a change. Yeah, why not? I mean, I always go, mayo chicken is my go, so I'll get a mayo chicken meal with like fries and a Coke or water or whatever. And then I'll get 20 nuggets as well. And that'll do me. I never try anything new. I probably should. I just don't. I tried the chicken Big Mac when it came out. Which was quite nice, to be fair. But it wasn't a mayo chicken. Mayo chickens are on the money. Apparently that big arch is lovely, by the way, bro. A lot of people here have tried it, and they said it's delicious. Like, better than a Big Mac. Funny story for you. One of the So as some of you know, I lost a couple of friends of mine in a car accident a month ago. Well, probably maybe 2 months ago now. The funeral was a month ago. Anyway, one of the guys' names that died was called Archie. And obviously they always used to call him Arch. And what some of the guys did is they went to the local McDonald's and stole the big sign that goes along the fence that said the Big Arch meal or whatever. They stole that and they took it to his funeral and like put it up at the wake. Which I thought was a cool touch. They gave it back afterwards. They were like, sorry, because we know the guy that is the manager there, but so they went and stole that and they took that to the to his wake. It said Big Arch. I was like, you can have it back, but this is cool. Can't think of the 100 bits button. We were at the library browsing the horror section when I told my friend that all of his works, Stephen King's Pet Sematary, is the most frightening story he's ever written. She looked at me and said, "You really think it's the scariest book?" I'm like, no. I literally just said Pet Sematary is. Wait, what? I'm not familiar with Stephen King novels. We're in the library browsing the horror section when I told my friend that all of his works, Stephen King's Pet Sematary, is the most frightening story. You really think it is a scare? Oh, it. Yeah, right. I've got you. It took me a minute. I'm with you. Not bad, Cap. Not bad. I'm with you. Took me a minute. I like it. Looks like the purple blocks are just stone cut to stairs. Oh, you can't do... you can't get these directly from it, no? Damn. Okay, we're not losing a bunch of blocks yet. So that's the main thing. Okay. So far, so good. I have to go up for this last staircase bit, but that's okay. Oh, chat, appreciate your patience today, though. I know today's show is not on the energy levels that it usually is. But, yeah, thank you for your patience with all this. Hopefully this infection passes sooner rather than later. And we can get back to full proceedings. I'm hopeful that it won't take long. I remain hopeful. The reason why I'm getting so much of this, by the way, is because I don't really want to come back. I can avoid it. Hold on, bear with me. Jeez Louise. Don't touch it, man. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. That's exactly what I'm going to do, bro. I'm going to go to the pharmacy and get some eardrops. And then I'm going to heat up my my hot water bottle and hot water pack thing. I'm going to lay on the sofa or on the bed and just have it on my ear. And just hopefully that'll mellow it out. You are supposed to put heat on it. So. It's really hard not to, okay? I want you to know that I'm fighting with every bit of strength in my body to not ram my finger in there and give it like a scratch. Which is only going to make it worse. Oh, I just remembered something yesterday that blew my mind, right? So, let's have a little bit of a chit-chat. I mentioned we went to the Razer store. Now, I used to have a Razer keyboard. It was my first ever time I'd spent, like, a decent amount of money on like, a peripheral, right? And I bought a Razer Black Widow Chroma. And they'd just come out, and they were like £140. It was a lot of money, and I was like, oh my god, I've got this. It was like my dream keyboard. I just really wanted one. Bought it, and yeah, and I was like, okay, this is great. And then after like a year or two, it started having like a double press thing, where every time you press the key, it would register twice. And I was like, oh, fuck this is annoying. And then I bought a Corsair keyboard. And I've used Corsair ever since, right? This current keyboard, it's a K95 RGB, no, it might be a K70 RGB Platinum or something like that. Anyway, this thing's literally perfect, right? It's brilliant. And if it ever breaks, I'd like to go out and just buy another one. Unfortunately, they don't make it anymore, so it's probably going to be quite difficult to do. However, we went into the, so many keyboards use something called Cherry MX switches. Has anybody heard of that? And you get all different colors. You get Cherry MX blues, reds, browns, speeds, all sorts. And they all do different things. So blues are notoriously like very, very clicky. Reds are gamer switches, so to speak. Not as clicky, but gamery switches. You've got browns, which is supposed to be for a mix of typing and gaming, which aren't as loud, they don't really click. And then you've got speeds, which are the actuation distance, like how far you have to push the key down for it to activate, is very, very low, which is what I've got on here, and I love it. That's what I wanted. I wanted that. So anyway, and I've used these for years. And we were in the Razer store yesterday, and I thought, we'll have a little look, right? I can't believe, by the way, how expensive keyboards are these days, but yeah, I liked browns. If I didn't have speeds, I'd have browns, but because my old keyboard had that, I had a K95 that had browns, which I liked, but I wanted the speeds. And anyway, so I looked at their Black Widow and I was like, do you know what? This is 240 quid. The keys feel very sort of cheap. I was a bit disappointed. And then I went over to something called the Huntsman, which the lady came over and she was like, hi, can I help you with anything, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, not really. I'm just having a look at keyboards and stuff like that. She's like, oh, okay. And I looked at I said, what switches are in this? Do you guys still use Cherry MX or like what? And they said, no, we do our own now. And these are our optic switches. Now, I don't know what the difference is between this Huntsman and this Black Widow, but the Huntsman felt far better quality than this Black Widow and was like half the price, right? Anyway, these switches in this thing were optical. It uses lasers in these switches. And you can actually go into software, the Razer Synapse software, which I've never been a fan of, but you can actually go into it and customize the actuation on your keys, which is fucking mad. So you can have it up to 0.1 of a millimeter or 4 millimeters in actuation. I had no idea that technology existed. It blew my mind. I was like, oh my god. So I can set this, like, I think speeds are like 1.8 millimeters and the regulars is like 2.9 or something. So I was like, but I can actually set this to exactly what I want. And it blew my mind. I was like, this is actually really cool. I had no idea this technology even existed. It's a switch of... I mean, I don't know. I'd never heard of this before. I was like, oh my god. This is like... This is mad. And it genuinely blew my mind. But I've not been in the keyboard market for years, right? Like, I bought this keyboard like 7 years ago. It's absolutely perfect for what I want. And touch wood, I've never had to replace it. But yeah. Because I don't really like the direction Corsair have gone with keyboards now. I don't think they look anywhere near as good as they used to. And so, should this ever break, well, I don't really know what to replace it with because they don't make them anymore. Let's have a look here. Corsair. Let's go on their website. Let's go on their website. Keyboards. Yeah, here. These are their keyboards. I just don't like them anymore. I don't think they... I just don't like them. I mean, this is their, like, top-of-the-line stuff. The K100. Look at it. I just don't like that. Let me make sure my dress isn't going to be plastered on here. So. I just don't like this. This is horrible. The old ones were way nicer. So I don't know what to do when should that situation come around. Yeah, that's what Steph bought. I told her to get that. She was like, I want a keyboard. And I was like, well, you should take a look at these ducky ones. And she was really picky with it. She wanted a specific thing. And she bought a ducky one. And I quite liked it. It was pretty good. Oh, yeah, pic's getting low. $2 New Zealand dollars. 2. What? Oh. Well, whenever that comes around, the thing is, I mean, I don't really know. I'd have a look at some reviews, what they recommend, but like, I just don't know. I just don't know what route I'd go down with it. Sorry, chat. I don't know what's going on with my nose. It won't stop running today. I may have to deploy an ANRD here. Well, this is what I mean, Pure. I don't know what it's like these days. The Razer top end one felt really cheap, I thought, compared to the even the one that was half the price, which felt way better quality. This case 70 RGB platinum or whatever. This thing feels immense. It's like brushed aluminium. The keys feel quality. The switches feel quality. This is like a proper keyboard, and I just don't think they make them like this anymore. Yeah, I like having the numpad. I use the numpad a lot. I don't care about having all, like, macros and shit on the side. I'm not bothered about that. I've got 6 on the edge of this, and I've never used them once. But I like having a numpad, and a numpad is a bit of a deal breaker for me. Fugazi! 1 year! Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome back. What a legend, mate. Thank you, thank you. When are we going fishing again?
When we going fishing again?
Funny you mention that, mate. We're going fishing. Well, I'm supposed to be going fishing in 5 days with Matt. I'm supposed to be doing like a 48-hour fishing thing, but I don't know if that's going to be happening because I've currently got an ear infection and it's very fucking painful. And I don't really want to be on the edge of a bank, especially getting like your hands dirty with whether that be fish or bait or whatever with an ear infection. That's not good. So if this clears up, we should be okay, but if it doesn't, yeah. Apparently it's up to a week. Yeah, to be clear, I'm not in the market for a new keyboard right now, but it just got me thinking. I would definitely take a look into some of the duckies, because I was quite impressed with Steph's. I just couldn't get over this optical switch technology thing. It was mental. I want to say they suck. I've not had one in years. Years and years. I had like the start of one, maybe like 6 months ago. And it was like sore, and I was like, oh, chat, I didn't get an ear infection. And then it went away, luckily. But this one is... Woo! This one has come on with fire. Queen Joanne! 47! Beautiful months. Thank you, Queen Joanne. I appreciate that. How are you? How are you? Don, stop telling me to go to the doctors. I'm gonna go get eardrops after the stream. That's it. I don't like taking tablets and shit. I don't want to do that. I try to avoid that if I can. Oh, sorry, I didn't mute that chat. That was kind of disgusting. Holy crap, Queen Joanne. That's fucking crazy. I hope the recovery of that goes okay. That's a serious operation. But yeah, I've not found a single company that makes a keyboard other than maybe Ducky that like has remotely piqued my interest. So although to be fair, if I can find another one of these boxed and sealed, I'll probably just buy the same one. Even though they don't make it either. No. I don't mind actually taking pills. I've no problem with that. It's just like, I try not to. I don't know. Like, I don't want to get into the nitty gritty of what people believe about certain stuff and all that. But I just feel like, for me, taking pills and you don't really need to, like, then you get, like, you're building a tolerance to those pills, which maybe you'll need later down the line. So I try to avoid using them at all if I can. Obviously, well, if I need to, but so there's some people that will try and get antibiotics for everything, and I try to avoid them at all costs. If I need them later down the line, I kind of want them to work. Or at least be more effective. I haven't actually looked at any of the Steel Series things. Oh, hang on a minute. Matt's been very quiet. Oh, wow. Okay, we still have the lead for now. You don't even take part? No. That's what I mean. Like, I won't do that either. Unless it's so bad that, like if it's a migraine level, then I will. But other than that, I just won't. Don't buy Steel Series anything other than mice. I've got to disagree there. They're, is it the Arctis 5 headset that, Roxy used to have it? She probably still does. I don't know, but that thing was brilliant. Like, for the money. That was awesome. And just, that lasted years and years and years and years and years. We'll use this one to go back. No, like, the audio quality was decent. Like, for the money. I was quite impressed. Whoa! What the hell? Just blasted me out into the void. I don't know anything about the Nova Pros. I only know about the Arctis 5s from years ago, and they were brilliant. Oh, it's definitely better to have it than not. That's 100%. Wow, is it Ro? I can't remember if you pronounce that Rocat or Roccat. Matt loves Roccat. Like, I think he had a Roccat mouse for years and years that he loved. I don't know if he still uses it. He might actually have had a Roccat keyboard as well. But he loved it. I've not heard of them for ages. Ages and ages and ages. I don't know about Goated from SteelSeries, but for the money, it was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. The cone, that was it. Ah, they got old G502s. About as good as it gets. 1 second. I need to grab tissues. Oh, yeah. Fucker. Sorry about that, chat. I'd look if I could see that heat pack as well. Thank you for the fart, Johnny. Right, let me just text. The family are at work at the moment. Let me just text. To find out where this heat pack is. See if they know. Thank you, Don. Oh, tell you what, I'm still in bits from the gym 2 days ago as well. My fucking triceps are in absolute agony. My chest isn't too bad, but oh god, arms are in pieces. I'm meant to be going again today, but I don't think that'll be happening. I think that one more rest day is probably a good idea. Farts will never not be funny. True, by the way. I can't wait to be, well, if I make it, in my 70s, laughing at farts still. Still laughing at farts. Don, 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 don. Wait, did we make it to the end with this? No, not quite. I was in a Pilates class once, dead silence, and one person farted. Oh my god, I was gone. Yeah, I don't blame you. That would have set me over the edge as well. The exam hall was a personal favourite. Everyone were doing their exams. You're just there. You just be fucking pit. You just start giggling. And like everyone's like, shh, shh, all the teachers. The dad don't laugh at the farts. They want to be euthanized. Yeah, I mean, I sort of get where you're coming from there. That's back home. Yeah, you have to slowly build it back up again, Assassin, but... I've gone through about 3 G502s. This one was the original one I had, and somehow it's still working, but the others were, the others all broke within, like, a few years. But, it's such a good mouse. It's such a perfect mouse for me. That even though it breaks, I just buy another. I'll just go out and buy another. There's nothing that beats it. For me. I'm sure there's some people in chat that have their preferences, but G502 is just it's the way to go. I don't know, Brock. I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't solved that equation. One thing's for sure, these mobs need to not be raining from above. Type bigger in the hand. Yeah, I think the shape of the G502 is on the money. I think the shape is perfect. 2+ years worth. Well, that is very true. I can't believe you're leaving us again, Assassin. When are you leaving us? Don't leave us. You're my neighbour these days. You're my neighbour. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with this. We could light it up, maybe. Like, in the water. I don't know. Not until December next year. You got a bit of time. I still remember when you messaged me and told me where you were going when you left London. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? What are the chances? And now it turns out that we're basically neighbours. Crazy. 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 Alright. I don't think we're going to have enough to get us back to the spawn bit. We're going to have to make more, but... I still got to deal with the glass above here. I don't know what to do about that. I really don't. Yeah, it did. Friggin' creepers. Are you going to cover it up? Well, it will eventually be a whole round tunnel, but it's like, what do we want to do in these glass sections? Like, I could have just used any old blocks rather than glass if we're not going to use it, but if we can incorporate it somehow, I will. Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what we can do. Actually, might as well use this as like a little pit stop. So we've still got 5 stacks. That's not going to be enough. That'll be 6. Oh, my ear's so sore. I feel bad, chap. Sorry. I'm sorry for banging on about it. I kind of need to take all of these. 1, 2, 3. I mean, let's put you back in there. Sweet. Sweet. Onwards. We'll see how far we can go with this. We'll see. It'd be handy if we could finish it. These are like expensive, man. I thought the slabs were expensive when we did that. These things would cost some money. Well, resources. Whoops. Steady out. Okay, keep it moving out. And chat, you excited? It's nearly the weekend. Are we excited for the weekend? Have we got any fun plans coming up, folks? Let us know what you got going on. Let us know what you got going on. We are not a million miles away from the weekend. We are not a million miles away. It's bank holiday in the UK as well, so it's a long one. It's a long one. I do, Assassin, and it's going to be very exciting. It's going to be very exciting for you. Mate, I've got no idea if I'm going to be able to get to the end here or not. I'm going to guess no. I'm going to guess no. You don't have any plans. Sometimes, Frazzle, those are the best kinds of weekend. What was it? Was it this weekend just gone or the weekend before? It was the last couple of weeks I had a weekend where I did fuck all and it was great. I went to work, got loads of jobs done, I chilled out, and that was it. I didn't go anywhere, I didn't have any plans to see anybody, and it was brilliant. And it was absolutely brilliant. Oh, speaking of Razzle, let's have a quick look here. What are the markets saying today? Still mean reverting, still mean reverting. Interesting, interesting. Your way down this week hasn't looked. That's the way it goes, mate. Unfortunately, it's never as nice as it would be for it to just go up, 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 up. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. As I'm sure you are very much aware. If I don't look, it doesn't depress you as much. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because like, you're a buy and hodl, like. So for you, like, I mean, you can look at it now if you want, but you look at it in 2030, and I guarantee you'll be fucking laughing. So. Damn, we're not gonna quite have enough to get back here. Hi, Bart. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Head straight to lurk. Great for the stream. Ah, nice to see you, Violet. No worries. You enjoy your lurk. Yeah, streams were okay. I'm currently battling an ear infection though at the moment, so I've only got one headphone on. My ear is so sore. It's ridiculous. So I'm currently fighting an ear infection here, but other than that, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Damn, so close. I mean, I don't believe in price targets in the world of crypto. I don't believe that at all. I think that's all nonsense. However, based on an analysis that I've done, there's a little bit of alpha for you potentially. Although, this is just my word. You definitely shouldn't take what I'm about to say at face value and just be like, oh, happy days. I think by 2030, we'll be looking somewhere around 400 to 500k. In my opinion. I don't know why I'm being conservative with this, by the way. I can literally just make loads of these. Yep. We had one left. Yeah, if I had to take a guesstimate, that's where I'd place it. Somewhere around there. If it is 400k retiring, I'll take a Taking out one, putting it in the bank, and living on the interest. Yeah. Don't blame you. Yeah. Don't blame you at all, mate. Oh. Like, the beauty of it is, there's only a set amount. Same as actual real life gold. You know, there's only so much of it. You can't make more. And so, you know, it's a hedge against inflation, and it's brilliant for that. And when you look at the state of the US, especially with their debt and everything, even the likes of China and things, that has to be addressed. And that's, I mean, that's only going to devalue the currency more and lead people to go down investments that are and hedge against inflation, you know, in my opinion. Which is why, you know, I don't think it's really even started yet. Like, I don't think many companies own it. Imagine when they all start buying it. Oh my god. It'd be silly. There'd be hundreds and hundreds of billions just being bought. It'd be ridiculous. I can't remember what the next part of this was. Let's have a look. Yeah, inflation's guaranteed. Like, it is guaranteed. There's this... They don't have a choice. So... I guess we could do the endstone walls. I mean, I actually think it's quite scary for those that aren't in the investing world, but it's just, maybe it's just not their thing, like, and that's totally fine, but I think that's pretty damn scary of what the future is for that. There we go. Yeah, we are going to need a ton more endstone. We spoke about maybe doing the duper for that rather than mining it manually, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is my ear is fucking killing me. Jesus Christ. It's just relentless pain. It doesn't stop. Nah, we probably won't dupe it. We might use the... Oh, sorry, you mean what I said. No, we're going to dupe... we might do with that TNT miney thing and use it to blow it up. But I don't know how well... I mean, let's find out. Fuck it. Let's have a look. Don, why are we tapping the table? Don. Watch me never be able to find this place again. Oh, Doctor. Fuck's sake. No, Don! Let me try eardrops and heat first. But I can't do that until stream's finished. So for now, you're going to have to deal with me moaning about it. Right, let's test this. We'll do it on. Shit! Doesn't actually blow up that much. $61, yeah, I think we better keep mining it. How do I kill them? Go back to the middle. Oh, that's a point. What is... I mean, I don't want to do it for the hardcore world. Come back to the middle, Ender Dragon. Let's kill this. back to the spawn. Hold on. Alright, come back to the middle. There he goes. Alright. We should be able to kill him pretty much. Maybe not. Oh, he's back. Hold on. Wait, that worked. That worked. And the dragon's still alive. Oh. Don, 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 don. Don, 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 don. We're going down the Don films now. Dragon's alive, but I'm out of the end, which is all I wanted. Yeah, we're gonna have nowhere near enough of this, but it's okay. I really thought you could, insta-mine endstone. I can't believe you can't. Ugh. Oh, sorry, button. Just it's great. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Razzle. I'm gonna go to the pharmacy after the stream, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, have you got any like?" Oh, this isn't creative, but remember that, mate. And just be like, "Hey, have you got any yeah, like eardrops I can do for use for an ear infection?" And I'll put those in, leave them for like a minute or so, wash it out, and then put my head on a one of those heat packs. Actually, my mum did reply. Oh, really, Razzle? That's good to know. Thanks, mate. Hi, Lozzie. How are you? No, a beacon makes no difference, which is why it's frustrating. Lovely, Lozzie. Du, 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 du. You're feeling better. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hey, chicken. How are you? Yeah, feeling good. I mean, that's progress, isn't it, Lozzie? Hopefully that's the beginning of the end. With a bit of luck. With a bit of luck. Steady now button. Glad you're doing well, mate. Glad you're doing well. Am I doing well? I'm doing okay, mate. I've got a fucking horrible ear infection at the moment, which hurts like a motherfucker, but we're trying to stay positive, mate. Spasiba! What are you judging? Why are we judging? Great, now Don's getting involved. What? We're not still going on about the bloody doctors, are we? What do you mean not taking care? I've got to work. I can't just go, sorry, chat. I'm not up to it today. Well, I mean, I can do that, but that's not the right thing to do. I should give it a good crack. Yeah, we went through these walls stupidly fast. Now Lozzie's sassing me. My God. I'm going to say I'm unjudgeable right now. I don't think you can judge me. You reached the bit goal, you streamed 2 hours. I mean, true, we have reached the bit goal, but still. Chat will go, you know this. I do know this. Oh, I know it very well. Find the heat back and go rest. But I want to work and I want to stream for chat. Because Tuesday was a short one. I maybe did 14 hours on Monday, but Tuesday was a short one. I wasn't here yesterday. I don't really want to do a short one today as well. It's not good, man. Yes, we are down 11. Yeah. Well, apparently they can go away on their own, Lozzie, but it can take up to a week, which I don't really want to do. He won't go. I haven't said I won't go to the doctor. I said I'm just going to give it some time and get some eardrops and things like that and do that first. Then work and stream and stop thinking about the ear complaining and we'll stop judging. That's just not going to work. I'm going to continue to moan about it. I'm sorry. Just be happy that there is a stream. No, not generally on weekends. It'll have to be, if I don't call them tomorrow, it'll have to be Monday, but we'll see. It depends. It depends! You don't have time. I'm gonna give it time. Eardrops and some heat might work wonders. Who knows? Do you know what, Don? Screw you. You want to sass me? Then I'll sass you. How about that? Get sassed. With even bigger sass. A more powerful sass. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god, when I put that emote big, if you look at the lips now look like the number 3, and now I can't unsee it. Whoa, what the hell, Reese? The mega judge. Why did you come through the end of that tunnel when the other end will take you to the end? I don't want to go to the end. I need to go to this to repair my stuff. And it would have just put me back at spawn, if that's what you're saying. It would have put me back there. Get mega judged. Okay, I take your mega judge and I raise you. Mega glue The collection minecart. So you've got the collection minecart. So this is currently in XP mode, but we can change it so the collection minecart is in item mode. Although, hold on, I actually think this is just broken. Wait. Yeah, it's right here. If I put this back, it will start collecting shit again. Oh, oh, no, that's why. We stopped it because everything's full. That's why. I get myself confused. We stopped it because it's getting full. Start with the button rage. 15-year-old button raging. Thank you for that, Don. Appreciate it. Don, I must admit, I don't know who wins out of a giant glue out and a giant button rage. I don't know who wins that. I think that'd be a serious fight. What the fuck is that, Jen? What the hell? That's horrifying. That's horrifying. Disappointed train. All aboard the disappointed train. All aboard. I'm gonna repair this bow as well. Fuck it. It's probably not a bad idea. Whoa! Done with a mega glue leave. But I can't read. Oh, disappointed T-Pain. Sorry, I think it's a disappointed train. Sure. It's good to know you're disappointed in me either way, Jen. Why is everyone being horrible to me? You didn't make the emote? You gigantified it, Jen. What can I gigantify that could compete? I don't know what I could gigantify that can compete. A giant match judge. How about that? How about that? A giant mat judge. Look at that mert judge. I can actually afford to do this. Don't touch your edge. Don't do it. Don't do it. God, I nearly fucking did it then without even realising. Dom with a giant heart. Thanks, Dom. Ugh. Don 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 don. You've just been donned. We need more endstone bricks. That's sort of what we need here. We've got an option. I can go to the end and I can start mining endstone bricks, or never mind. I was going to say, or I can end and go sort my ear out. But it turns out, pass button has already got us loads. And the stream can continue. Don. Right, let me grab... We're going to actually need all of that, to be fair. I don't know why I'm actually like, I should be careful with it. We're going to need every single one of that turned into a fence, and more. Good luck with the stubborn one. I'm not... It's not... I want to stream for chat. Chat should be over the moon with that. Oh, yeah. I need an alert on this channel that is button saying Don, Don, Don to the sound of Big Ben every played every hour, or at the Panic Action stations. Panic Action stations goes whoop, whoop. Panic Action stations. Don. 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 That announces that Panic Action Stations has officially begun. I'm so tired of playing games. The speed! This actually feels quite slow. I don't know if it's because the tunnel's so long, but it actually feels like it's quite a slow path. I mean, we have just done 900 blocks in a matter of seconds, but... If you don't cover the chat, just going through the blown up tunnel looks pretty cool. It does look pretty cool. Does my mum nag me when I need to go to the doctor? Not really. She's kind of just like, you know you need to go. It's on you. Like, oh, she'll be on your side, Dom, but she won't nag me to do it. I'm an adult who can make his own decisions. Where was the... Was it in here? It must have been, yeah. Clearly not. What the hell? What the hell? Dom with the meanness. It's messed up. Mean Dom strikes again. Not much longer, Mad Monkey. I do need to go sort my ear out, like, on the real. My ear is fucked. I need to go get some heat on it, go get some ear drops. And hopefully get rid of this infection very quickly. Like, within the next day or two. Yeah, that's true. We've got the VODs channel. You can always check it out on there. That's very true. Exclamation mark VODs for that. Reese has got you. Nope. Alright, back we go. This is going to look pretty sweet when it's done. No, that won't be the actual clip. We'll put more enthusiasm into it than that when I'm better. Keep it moving. What the hell? Gin smells. Whoa! Was that a Tangier we just had? Thank you, whoever did that. Poor Jen. I told you smells crazy. Crazy. I didn't even know we had that as an alert. The fuck? Hey, it never said badly. No one said badly, Jen. You assumed it was meant in a negative manner. Which on its own could be a self-admission. So amazing, thank you very much. No one is down to that, by the way. To be clear. No one is down to that, Jen. Oh. Oh. You always told you smell nice. What do you smell of, Jen? What's your perfume scent of choice? Oops. You don't wear anything. You have the Gen Naturel smell. What is the Gen Naturel smell? Gen Swift's always smelling. Apparently. Apparently. Yeah, we're gonna need a crap ton more endstone, but that's not too difficult to get. It's not too difficult to get. I guess you'll have to smell me one day. Well, I imagine, Jen, the day we meet in person, which will happen, of course, one day, that we will have a hug and I will get a sniff of you. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to hug you and go, ah. But I will get a waft of your natural scent. Janelle. Janelle. I love it. Ugh. Hey, Demon. How are you, mate? Good to see you, pal. How's life? Life's okay at the moment. Life's not bad. It's been fairly okay recently, mate. Although I've currently got an ear infection, which is not fun. That's why I'm sat with one headphone off. I don't sound particularly bubbly and happy. I'm in quite a bit of pain. If you do, that's okay. I understand. Imagine I meet you like 3 years from now and I just randomly sniffed you. And then, like a proper like... And you're like, what the fuck? I was like, do you not remember three years ago when I was building my end bridge that you said, you'll understand? I'm not... You're not going to be sniffed, Jen. But it is always a bonus when someone has a nice natural smell. Mine's kind of like a BO mixed with like wet dog from where on was told. It's actually not. I can't stand BO. I promise you that's not my smell. My God. Right, well, the next thing to do is go get a fuck ton of endstone from the end, which is kind of the next big thing, which I think I'm going to let Future Button take care of. And I am going to go and sort this fucking ear out, and hopefully it's going to be alright by the next, I don't know, tomorrow or the day after. Oh, folks, thank you for hanging with me today. I appreciate it. I'm sorry it's shorter than usual. Really do appreciate you hanging with me, and I do appreciate all the support. We will be back tomorrow. If you look at your clock, go back 3 hours and 46 minutes is what we're going to be aiming for tomorrow. I'm going to go rest my ear up. I'm going to get some eardrops and things like that and see if I can get this fucking thing sorted. Thank you for your patience. I love you all. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. Follow all the socials. We always treat me go live and stuff like that. Hopefully we'll be in better health tomorrow. There's that. Insta. YouTube, TikTok, and of course the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Spasiba, thank you again for the 5,000 bomb today. Unbelievable generosity. All the little abilities we've had in between, the giant emotes, a couple of Tangiers. Thank you all very, very much for that. But we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully this will have improved somewhat. I don't think it'll be gone, but hopefully it will improve. And we'll be all hunky-dory. So thanks for watching. Love you all, folks. Look after yourselves. And until next time, take care and peace out. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye, everyone.
so don't leave me on my own. Oh, I believe in happy endings. Could you make one up with me? Leave your heartache in the past, 'cause I'll be the one to set you free. 'Cause you